Mayad nga adlaw kanatong nga tanan. Welcome sa Sibalom Antique. Dali rin aton libot.
Sibalom is a municipality in the province of Antique, Philippines. It has a rich history dating back to pre-colonial times when the area was inhabited by indigenous people. Before the arrival of the Spanish colonizers in the Philippines, the area that is now Sibalom was inhabited by indigenous in what we called Ati. This indigenous group lived in small communities and practiced agriculture, fishing, and hunting. The Spanish arrived in the Philippines in the 16th century and began to establish colonies throughout the archipelago. Sibalom, like other areas in the Philippines, was eventually colonized by the Spanish. The Spanish influence can be seen in the town's architecture, culture, and traditions. After the Spanish-American War in 1898, the Philippines came under American colonial rule. During this period, the town of Sibalom, like the rest of the country, experienced changes in the governance, infrastructure, development, and education. During World War II, the Philippines, including Sibalom, was occupied by the Japanese forces. The war brought destruction and suffering to the towns and its people.
Pottery making in Bari, Sibalom, Antique. Philippines are rich in ancient history that dates back centuries. The art of pottery making in the region is believed to have been practiced by the indigenous people long before the arrival of the Spanish colonizers in 16th century. Initially, pottery in Bari, Sibalom was primarily utilitarian, serving the practical needs of the community such as cooking, storage, and ritual purposes. Local potters would use clay sourced from nearby riverbanks and mountains to craft their pottery pieces using traditional hand-building techniques.
As time passed, pottery making in Bari Sibalom evolved, with potters incorporating more intricate designs, patterns, and techniques into their work. The pottery produced in the region became known for its unique aesthetic qualities and cultural significance, reflecting the heritage and tradition of the local people. Today, pottery making in Bari Sibalom continues to be a vibrant and important part of the local cultural heritage. Potters in the region are working to adapt to the changing times while staying true to their traditional craft, ensuring that the art of pottery making in Bari Sibalom remains alive and cherished for generations to come.
1908, Jose Rizal in the middle of the plaza. This statue was donated by Attorney Ramon O. Maza, representative of Antique. Attorney Ramon Maza bought the statue in Manila in 1908 and personally brought it to Sibalom.
In 1922, the first statues of God, Andres Bonifacio, were made available. They were all pushed and only in the 1930s that life-size statues of the hero were made constructed. In 1923, Sibalom won the provincial clean-up weight contest in this spruce of God. Andres Bonifacio was prize donated by Representative Angel Salazar. This is the one of the earliest statues of God, Andres Bonifacio, in the country.
The Iglesia Filipina Independiente, commonly called Aglipayan, is the only remaining tangible result of the Philippine Revolution against Spain. This IFI cathedral is primarily among the only few remaining tangible proofs of the heroism of the Aticenos to fight against tyranny and oppression during those days of revolution.
This church also played
an important role in the history of the Catholic Church in Antique. It was first assigned a parish priest of her own in 1740 in the person of Jose Dalfa, making the second parish in Antique to be assigned a parish priest after the Church of Antique. In 1793, it built the second stone church in the province after the Hamtic Church in Maybato. It has now one of the oldest surviving church bells in the country, dating 1794, displayed near entrance. In the 80s, it was the richest parish in Antique as shown in the Spanish record of 1833.
Bandimani not only preserves the local tradition and cultural identity of Sibalom, but also provides a source of income for the artisan who practice this craft. Bandimani making in Sibalom Antique is a curious tradition that highlights the skill, creativity, and cultural significance of the local artisans. By continuing to practice and promote this traditional craft, the community preserves its cultural heritage and shares the beauty of Bandimani with the world.
Welcome to Sibalom Natural Park. Dali ron, libutan ka!